Is Cardano about to rally 30%? Let's get to it. So we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto globally is up 0.32% at the time of recording and stands at a whopping $1.77 trillion. And we've got Bitcoin up 9.26% in the past 7 days. 0.5% in the last 24 hours, and now stands at $47,006.45. Look, I think that this move has been expected in videos leading up to this move. We were telling you to expect these sorts of moves to the upside. But I do think that we will see that crash. We've talked about this. This is the lead up to what I believe is going to be a pretty interesting recession. And when the Fed pivots, we expect that crash. But let's get into Cardano. Cardano price could rise 30% as crypto market takes to reversal course. So look, this is interesting. I think Cardano is a fantastic project. I think that it's going to do really, really well. I find it very interesting to see the media talk so negatively about Cardano when, you know, the total value locked has increased immensely over the previous, few months. What I would say is it increased significantly, and in comparison to Ethereum, which decreased over a large percentage of the bear market, Cardano really got some traction. And I think that it's going to be really interesting with the likes of SingularityNet ecosystem being on Cardano. I think there's a lot to rave about when it comes to Cardano. But let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments below. Do you think we could see a 30% gain, I guess, in the short term on Cardano? I think it's very possible. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We've got Solana gains more than Bitcoin as traders speculate an extreme move is ahead. And again, Solana, another project, recently had some downtime, not something you really hear too much about. You hear about it when it's happening, but you don't really hear people keep talking about it. If this was Cardano, I think it would be very, very different. And look, if anybody watching this video can, explain to me, I guess from any angle really, why Cardano is treated so differently to Solana. Is it just that VC money is heavily invested in Solana and not Cardano? Is that the reason? Let me know your thoughts. But look, Solana is one that I think is going to do really well. Now, I was calling to short Solana a week before the FTX collapse, along with FTT, and it got down to between $12 and $13, and people were asking me then, is Solana going to die? Is it dead? And I, very strongly said no, it's going to do really, really well, and I think we are seeing that, and I still believe that. So yeah, look, what are your thoughts on Solana? We've got Bitcoin climbs above $48,000. Why is Bitcoin up today? Again, this is, I guess, open to people's views. Like, I think the market is being massively manipulated. I think that we will see some big moves on Ethereum, but I don't think we can really pinpoint as to why Bitcoin in particular is, making the moves that it's making. Maybe it's the social aspect of things in the lead up to the Bitcoin halving that we're seeing these moves. Could very well be that. But for me, there's lots of bullishness around Bitcoin. It is going to do really well. I do expect to see a $100,000 Bitcoin, this bull market. So really interesting. And on that note, we've got Bitcoin's sudden rebound keeps the $100,000 threshold very much alive. Standard Chartered do believe that in 2024 Bitcoin will reach $100,000, and I want to talk about this a little bit more than what's just covered in this article. It's taken a jump of 11.7% to a new year high, but look, a lot of this is down to inflows of the Bitcoin ETFs, and I'll come on to those again in a moment. But it's very interesting because I think 6 to 8 months from now, there's going to be a real supply-demand imbalance, and I think that's where the real money is going to be made when it comes to Bitcoin. We've got Bitcoin spot ETF hits $8.6 billion amid crypto surge. So look, we're seeing huge amounts of inflows from big money. But actually outside of that, there's very little retail money coming into crypto. Not a surprise with inflation, remortgaging rates, where people are moving from a low rate to a very high rate, paying almost double the interest. This stuff is still going on, although the media will portray that mortgage rates are coming down and the problem's fixed. It really isn't. It's still almost double, in some case close to treble what people are paying in interest currently on mortgages, and I think hundreds of thousands are renewing each week. So look, interesting stuff, but big money are we're seeing a big, I guess, transfer of wealth again from poor to rich. Really interesting stuff. We've got Bitcoin snaps exchange inflows as it gets up to 48k. So this is basically saying more inflows are coming in. Inflows to me indicate that there's lots of selling about to happen. So just be mindful of that. We got UK planned stablecoin rules need reworking, according to crypto advocates. Again, the UK have got an awful lot wrong when it comes to the regulation aspect of things. Things definitely need to be reworked, in my opinion. Just have a look at the traditional banking system and how they're squeezing retail investors out of being able to get involved in investing in cryptocurrency. We've got Hong Kong SFC issues warning over imposter crypto exchange posing as 𝗕𝗓𝗄. Now, if you do want to use 𝗕𝗓𝗄, use the link in the description of this video, but there are lots of scams, and this is what I want to talk about. Scams everywhere. If you are thinking something that's perhaps a little bit too good to be true, or you're unsure, I would rather you come into our free Discord, ask myself, Nick, our team, our community, whether something is a scam, rather than just going both feet, jumping in and getting it completely wrong. For me, it's really important that people don't lose their money to these scammers. I really don't like the fact that we've got so many scammers in crypto. So, just be really, really careful when signing up to exchanges, when seeing airdrops, and, when connecting wallets to unknown websites. So, just be really, really mindful and make sure that you are doing your due diligence to make sure it's a legitimate company before moving forward with any potential investment or connecting a wallet to a website. We got crypto scam, man scammed out of 6-figure sum, gets his money back. So look, a good news story, and I will drop this in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. I think that there's some real fantastic opportunities in layer 2s, AI, gaming, metaverse, oracles, real world assets, privacy layers for masking and unmasking your data. I think that there's an awful lot of opportunity. We're still super early. You can walk the streets, you can ask people, what is Cardano, what is Solana, what is any other altcoin that you want to talk about, and they might not even know. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And check out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.